A number of years ago, I remember learning the Chaya Adam Hilchus Rosh Hashanah with a tzaddik in London, Dain Hamburg. And we were going through the beginning of these halachas that tell us, even though tshuva is received at any time, nonetheless, from Elul to Yom Kippur, tshuva is accepted more readily. And further, during these days of tshuva, Hashem pardoned Am Yisrael for the Chet HaEgel. And it was this period that was permanently put aside in order that these days should be days of mercy, days of rachamim. And I remember we were speaking about these halachas and what they mean to you. And Diane Hamburg asked something which I found very profound, and I definitely came to understand this was very much a key aveda of Rabbi Singer. He would ask this question: what did Rabbi Diane Hamburg ask? Diane Hamburg asked me, what's in it for you to do Teshuvah? What's in it for you? What are the benefits of you doing Teshuvah? And I was struck by this question because, number one, no one ever asked me this question before. And I think at that point in time that I couldn't even ask that question. As I said, this was a very important question to Rabbi Singer in his Avodas Hashem. He readily said, ask yourself what's in it for you, what are the benefits, because really you're speaking to your nefesh. And that's how we function. If we have compelling answers of what's in it for me, I'm more engaged and more on board. So Dein Homburg waited for some answers, and I gave him some answers. I said, what's in it for me if I do tshuva? I said to him, I will probably feel less guilty and less shame. I'll probably feel happier and more content. And he looked at me and he was happy with my answers. He says, what else? I said to him, I would probably feel more comfortable with Hashem Yisbarach. My relationship with Hashem would be deeper. My relationship with other people would be deeper. And again, he looked at me and he nodded his head in encouragement. And I think it's such an important question to ask ourselves, that when we come into the Aveda of Elul, a lot of the time, as we've shared time and time again, for so many people, Elul is not necessarily the healthiest time of intensity. And I remember he freed me from something. I don't even know what Diane Homburg freed me from, but there definitely was something there. And he freed me just by asking this question: what's in it for me when I do tshuva? And when I can come up and express compelling answers why it's worth it, it's such a chizuk. It's so encouraging. Mamish Be'ezras Hashem, we should all go from strength to strength.